game. I love it, but I also hate it. It is unbelievably cruel and unforgiving, and nothing showcases that more than its adventure mode. Nightmare mode. Let me explain. Don't Starve is a survival game that pits you on an island, and your goal is to survive through the changing seasons, the scarcity of food, the aggressive wildlife, from tentacles to spiders to hounds. Literally everything is trying to kill you. You also have to manage your hunger and sanity, and if they dip below a certain level, they spawn nightmare creatures that also try to kill you. Delightful stuff, really. The game is hard, but you can make it your own, and you can take it at your own pace and get creative with base building. It has a lot to offer. Honestly, it is a unique gem. Check out that video for a more general overview of Don't Starve. Now there's another bit of the game, arguably the actual game, called Adventure Mode. Once you find this portal, you start the adventure of trying to escape this island by completing a series of tasks on 5 different islands. So basically playing the game 5 times, except there's a catch. Actually 2. 1, if you die at any point, you restart from the beginning, meaning if you're in the world 4 and die, you start back at world 1. 2, the worlds get progressively more difficult. This is me trying to get past adventure mode. I haven't finished it yet, so if I don't, I'll stop playing. I'm not going to try this again. Go play something easier, like Dark Souls or something. A cold reception. We got lucky and started off with the easiest world. The worst thing about it is that it rains frogs, which is awesome, it's free food. This gentleman asshole right there is called Maxwell. He's our nemesis, and the reason why we're here. And he's the guy we're trying to get the upper hand on. I chose to play as Woody, a Canadian lumberjack. And I chose Woody for 2 main reasons. Number 1, he has an unbreakable axe called Lucy that talks back to him. Number 2, every full moon he transforms into this were-beaver that hits hard and moves fast, which is perfect for traversing the map. To get out of this world, Woody needs to find 4 things. Yeah, they're called things, and they're randomly placed all over the map. Once you find these 4 things, you go to a 5th thing and put them together and get teleported to the next world 5 times. Super laborious work, and of course, if you die, you start from the beginning. These 4 things are the crank thing, the box thing, the ring thing, and the potato head thing, which is all you need to know, really. To find these things, Woody had a divine rod which beeps intensely when he's near one. On the first day, he got really lucky and found the potato metal head thing. 1 down, 3 to go. Day 2, Woody wasn't messing about. He immediately made a garland and wasn't going to take any chances with plummeting sanity. Woody also gathered enormous amounts of food. The strategy was to make sure that there was no food shortages while exploring, and being constantly mobile. No base building here. It paid off, because before long, the second thing was found. The crank thing. This is what we've uncovered in the map in 2 days. Crank thing was here, the potato thing was here. Lightning struck on the 3rd day and caused a forest fire. And generally some of the greatest sandbox mechanics I've ever seen in my life. The amount of stress I felt was incredible trying to get out of this fire quickly before it kills me. Good work. Really, the developers really did a good job in this one. I loved it. And here is me finding cover. It was also raining frogs, which added to the adorable ridiculousness. The resulting fire left me with tons of frog legs from those poor burnt up frogs. Incredible. After the madness settled, it was time for more exploration. 2 more things to go. Avoiding frogs and spiders. Coming across a random unfortunate soul with awesome items like a miner's hat, which would really come in handy in the next world. I think Woody was really lucky with this starting world. By day 4, he found the 3rd thing, the ring thing. Not only that, after discovering the picking, Woody got lucky from finding the 5th thing, the box thing. Said thing too many times. Once everything was found and collected, it was time to put it all together and find the chess set piece. This is how the map looked. This is where Woody was, this is where Woody needed to be. Go Woody, you Canadian folk hero. You brave, brave soul. You can do this. Of course, this is the first world and the easiest map, so, it's not that big of an accomplishment. Nevertheless, once Woody got to the right place, he knew the last set piece was guarded by a few enemies. Woody started preparing for the battle of his life. He set up base, crafted an armor and a spear, and set about looking for glory. Lucky for Woody, frogs had done half of the job for him. The frogs make this game so much easier, I can't believe they're a handicap. Nevertheless, there was still some fighting to be had, and after bravely joining battle, Woody was the last man standing. Finally, getting to the circular thing, the fifth thing, and assembling the 5 things together. Once that's done, you slot the divinity rod in its place and you activate the portal that takes you to the next world. You can only take 5 things with you. I took grass, twigs, food, and gears. And we journey onwards. And that's it for a quick recap of A Cold Reception. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.